Become Mentally Strong, 17 Keys to Build Unstoppable Mental Strength, written by Kelvin W. Introduction. Welcome to your path towards becoming unstoppable. In Become Mentally Strong, 17 Keys to Build Unstoppable Mental Strength, you'll embark on a transformative journey to fortify your mind and enrich your life. This guide isn't just about coping with life's inevitable challenges. It's about thriving amidst them. With the 17 key habits detailed in these pages, you will unlock a new realm of potential within yourself. The foundation of mental strength lies in adopting a growth mindset. This perspective is not just about seeing the glass as half full. It's about understanding that the glass can be refilled through effort, learning, and persistence. Challenges transform from being daunting obstacles to exciting opportunities to learn and evolve. Self-awareness is the next critical step. It allows you to observe your own cognitive patterns and emotional responses without judgment, understanding how they influence your behavior and decisions. This keen insight helps you steer these thoughts and feelings towards a more constructive outcome. Furthermore, transforming negative thoughts is essential. This doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or masking problems with a positive spin, but rather shifting how you perceive and react to them. Instead of being overwhelmed by setbacks, you'll learn to approach them with a solution-oriented mindset that fosters resilience. A strong morning routine can catalyze your daily success, whether it's through meditation, exercise, or reading. Establishing a ritual that starts your day positively can significantly impact your overall effectiveness and well-being. As you progress through the book, each chapter will delve into a new habit, from enhancing emotional intelligence to setting and achieving goals, each designed to build upon the last. These chapters are not just informative. They're interactive and practical, designed to be implemented into your daily life. By integrating these 17 keys into your routine, you'll notice profound changes not only in your mental resilience, but in your overall happiness and success. You'll become more adaptable, confident, and deeply equipped to meet life's complexities head-on. Let's begin this journey together, unlocking the mental strength that propels you to where you want to be. For more information about the ebook version of this audio, check the video description or visit audiobooksoffice.com. We notice that 67% of you who listen to our video are not yet subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thanks for inspiring us to create more content for you. Chapter 1. Adopt a growth mindset for continuous improvement. The journey towards personal and professional excellence is unending, and the cornerstone of this endless journey is the adoption of a growth mindset. A growth mindset, a term popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, champions the belief that intelligence and abilities are not static but can be developed over time through effort, learning, and perseverance. Embracing a growth mindset transforms how you face challenges and setbacks. Consider the story of Elena, a budding entrepreneur whose initial ventures faced numerous rejections. Instead of viewing these rejections as a reflection of her inherent capabilities, Elena saw them as opportunities to refine her strategies and enhance her business acumen. Each setback was a lesson, and with every lesson her skills sharpened and her resilience grew. This mindset fosters resilience, an invaluable trait when confronting obstacles. For example, when Michael, a software developer, encountered a complex problem that stumped even his more experienced peers, he didn't shrink back. Armed with a growth mindset, Michael invested extra hours into research and sought feedback on his approach. His willingness to learn and persist turned what could have been a career stumbling block into a stepping stone for professional growth. Moreover, a growth mindset encourages risk-taking and innovation. Sarah, a high school teacher, wanted to improve her students' engagement. She experimented with interactive learning models, integrating technology and group projects into her lessons. Some initiatives failed, but each failure was viewed not as a defeat but as a vital part of discovering what works best. Eventually, her method saw significant success enhancing her students' learning experiences. Adopting a growth mindset also means recognizing and celebrating incremental progress. It's about setting realistic, achievable goals and acknowledging the small victories along the way. This approach keeps motivation high and sustains momentum, making continuous improvement a rewarding rather than daunting task. To cultivate a growth mindset, start by altering your internal dialogues. Replace self-criticism or defeatist thoughts with more constructive and encouraging language. Acknowledge your efforts, be patient with your progress, and stay committed to lifelong learning. By committing to a growth mindset, you unlock the potential for continuous improvement. This mindset not only enhances personal growth but also contributes to a fulfilling and progressive career. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone to greater success, each failure a lesson in resilience and fortitude. In the quest for personal development, cultivating a profound sense of self-awareness is paramount. This critical skill enables you to discern and understand your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, serving as a compass for making deliberate choices that resonate with your life's ambitions and values. Self-awareness is the gateway to recognizing detrimental patterns, biases, and habits that might impede your progress. The journey of enhancing self-awareness is exemplified in the story of Alex, a project manager who struggled with delegation, fearing that relinquishing control would lead to subpar results. By reflecting on his experiences and reactions in team settings, Alex realized his reluctance stemmed from a deep-seated fear of appearing inadequate. This insight was pivotal. It allowed him to gradually entrust tasks to his team, fostering a more collaborative and effective workplace. Self-awareness also enriches your emotional intelligence, sharpening your ability to respond rather than react in stressful situations. Take Lisa, for example, a healthcare professional whose high-stress environment often led to emotional exhaustion. By becoming more attuned to her emotional triggers and responses, Lisa learned to identify early signs of stress and implemented coping strategies, such as mindfulness and scheduled breaks, which significantly improved her well-being and job satisfaction. Moreover, strengthening self-awareness involves embracing both your strengths and weaknesses. Consider the case of James, a marketing analyst who recognized his proficiency in data analysis but his discomfort with public speaking. Acknowledging this allowed him to seek opportunities to present his findings in small group settings, gradually building his confidence and skill over time. Developing self-awareness is not an overnight task. It requires ongoing reflection, openness to feedback, and the courage to confront uncomfortable truths about oneself. It begins with setting aside time for introspection. Reflect on your daily interactions and decisions. What motivated your actions? How did you feel about the outcomes? Engaging in such reflective practices consistently can illuminate your inner landscape, your values, motivations, and emotional patterns. As you enhance your self-awareness, you will find yourself making more intentional and aligned decisions. This not only fosters personal growth but also enhances your interactions and relationships, paving the way for a fulfilled and successful life. With increased self-awareness, every decision becomes a step towards realizing your true potential. The power of thought cannot be overstated. It molds our perceptions, influences our emotions, and dictates our actions. Acknowledging the detrimental impact of negative self-talk is crucial for personal growth. This chapter explores the transformative process of converting these limiting beliefs into empowering thoughts that fuel self-confidence and resilience. Negative self-talk often acts as a barrier to success, instilling doubt and fear. To combat this, it's vital to cultivate awareness of your inner dialogue. For instance, Tom, an aspiring writer, frequently battled thoughts of inadequacy, thinking, "I'm not good enough to be published." By recognizing these thoughts as mere perceptions rather than truths, Tom began to question their validity. He asked himself, "Is there actual evidence to support this belief, or can I find examples that prove otherwise?" This reflective questioning helped Tom shift his focus from self-doubt to a recognition of his progress and potential. The next step in transforming thoughts involves deliberately replacing negative patterns with positive affirmations. Maria, a competitive athlete, often felt overwhelmed before races. Her mind clouded with thoughts like, "I always choke under pressure." She worked to replace these thoughts with empowering beliefs such as, every race is an opportunity to do my best and grow. This shift not only enhanced Maria's mental state before competitions, but also improved her performance by fostering a positive and focused mindset. Implementing this cognitive transformation requires practice and persistence. It's helpful to maintain a journal to track thoughts and emotions. By documenting instances of negative self-talk and observing patterns, individuals can become more adept at catching and altering unhelpful thoughts. Jenna, a project manager, used journaling to identify recurring fears about meeting expectations. Through consistent reflection, she learned to replace fears with affirmations like, "I am prepared and capable, and I can handle challenges that come my way." To solidify these new empowering beliefs, it's beneficial to engage in mental rehearsals. Visualize yourself successfully challenging negative thoughts and acting with confidence. This practice not only reinforces positive beliefs, but also prepares you mentally to handle real-life situations with a stronger, more resilient outlook. By transforming negative thoughts into empowering beliefs, you unlock a more resilient and focused mindset, better equipped to overcome obstacles and achieve goals. This shift is not merely about positive thinking, but about fundamentally altering how you view yourself and your capabilities, setting the stage for genuine and lasting personal growth. Chapter 4. Center yourself in the present for clarity and calm in the pursuit of a balanced and focused life. Centering yourself in the present is a powerful tool. This chapter explores how staying anchored in the moment can dispel the mental fog of past regrets and future anxieties, ushering in a state of clarity and calm. The ability to live in the present is invaluable for mental health and decision-making. It allows you to escape the constant barrage of what-ifs and if-onlys that can dominate your thoughts. For example, Emily, a graphic designer, found herself constantly distracted by thoughts of past projects and upcoming deadlines, which impaired her creativity. She began practicing mindfulness by taking short breaks to focus solely on her immediate environment, noting the texture of her desk, the hum of her computer, and the colors on her screen. This practice helped Emily clear her mind and approach her work with renewed focus and creativity. Practicing mindfulness can start with simple steps. Take deep, measured breaths to slow down your racing mind and anchor your thoughts in the now. For instance, when Daniel, a real estate agent, felt overwhelmed by the competitive nature of his industry, he would pause for a brief meditation session, focusing on his breathing and the sensations of the moment, such as the feel of the breeze on his skin or the sounds in his office. This not only reduced his anxiety but also enhanced his ability to engage more thoughtfully with his clients. Centering in the present also involves engaging your senses as a way to ground yourself. Sarah, a schoolteacher, incorporated this technique to manage the stress of her busy classroom. Whenever she felt overwhelmed, she would focus on sensory details like the sound of her students' voices or the sight of their focused faces. This not only calmed her but also helped her appreciate the impact she was making on her students' lives. Regularly practicing these mindfulness techniques fosters a habit of living in the moment which can significantly decrease feelings of anxiety and uncertainty. It enhances your ability to make decisions, respond thoughtfully to challenges, and lead a more intentional life. By centering yourself in the present, you gain access to a reservoir of calm and clarity, making it easier to navigate the complexities of daily life with confidence and purpose. Chapter 5. Establish a morning routine to kickstart your day. The way you start your morning can fundamentally shape your entire day. Establishing a morning routine that energizes and focuses you can transform your daily productivity and overall sense of fulfillment. This chapter delves into how a structured start can catalyze a day filled with achievement and positivity. A morning routine is not just about waking up early. It's about setting a consistent pattern that primes you for success. For instance, Laura, a freelance writer, wakes at 6 a.m. each day. She spends the first 30 minutes in silence, savoring a cup of coffee and planning her day. This quiet time helps Laura approach her writing with clarity and purpose, significantly boosting her productivity. Incorporating physical activity into your morning can also play a crucial role. Consider Jake, a software developer, who found that starting his day with a 20-minute jog not only cleared his mind but also invigorated his body, making him more alert and ready to tackle complex coding challenges. The exercise releases endorphins, enhancing his mood and energy levels, which carry through his workday. Journaling is another powerful component of a morning routine. Emily, a schoolteacher, begins each day by writing down her thoughts and goals. This practice helps her set clear intentions for the day, reflect on her feelings and mitigate anxiety. Journaling provides a unique opportunity to confront any negative thoughts head-on and transform them into positive action plans. It's also beneficial to incorporate a period of meditation or mindfulness into your routine. Mark, a busy executive, spends 10 minutes each morning practicing mindfulness, which helps him cultivate a state of calm and mental clarity. This practice allows him to maintain focus and composure during stressful meetings and make thoughtful decisions throughout the day. A morning routine sets the rhythm of your day. By waking up at the same time each morning, engaging in physical activity, journaling, and practicing mindfulness, you not only enhance your discipline and self-control but also improve your mental health. This structured start is pivotal in developing the resilience needed to face daily challenges. With each morning, you pave the way for a day led by intention, poised for success and personal growth. Turn failures into stepping stones for resilience. Embracing setbacks as opportunities for growth is a powerful aspect of personal development. This chapter explores how failures, though often perceived negatively, can be transformed into valuable lessons that build resilience and fortify your commitment to your goals. The process begins by shifting your perspective on failure. Instead of viewing it as a final defeat, consider it a stepping stone toward success. Angela, an entrepreneur, experienced this firsthand when her first startup failed. Rather than letting this setback end her ambitions, Angela analyzed where things went wrong, gathered feedback, and applied these lessons to her next venture, which proved to be highly successful. Her ability to learn from mistakes and persist illustrates the essence of resilience. When facing failures, it is crucial to conduct a thorough review of the circumstances that led to them. This analysis involves identifying actionable lessons that can prevent future mistakes. For example, after a failed product launch, Simon, a product manager, led his team in a retrospective meeting to understand each decision point and its impact. They discovered that inadequate market research was a key factor. By recognizing and addressing this gap, Simon and his team were better prepared for their next project, which met with much better reception. Another important aspect of turning failures into lessons is maintaining a focus on progress made rather than dwelling on the setbacks. Maria, a professional tennis player, learned to view each match as a learning opportunity, regardless of the outcome. When she lost a crucial match, instead of spiraling into negativity, she focused on the strides she had made in her performance and fitness, which kept her motivated and less discouraged. Cultivating a growth mindset is essential in this process. It allows you to view each failure as a necessary part of the learning curve, fostering a resilient attitude that thrives on challenges. This mindset encourages continual effort and adaptation, key components of long-term success. By integrating these strategies into your life, you develop not just the ability to overcome obstacles, but also the confidence to face future challenges. Failures, when approached correctly, are not just missteps, but are indeed stepping stones that lead to greater resilience and, ultimately, success. Each setback is an invitation to grow stronger and wiser, fully equipped to continue your journey towards achieving your personal and professional goals. Chapter 7 Use gratitude to elevate your perspective. Incorporating gratitude into your daily life is a transformative practice that enhances your mental strength by shifting your focus from what's lacking to the abundance that exists in your life. This chapter explores how nurturing a sense of gratitude can dramatically shift your perspective, fostering a positive outlook and resilience in the face of life's inevitable challenges. Gratitude goes beyond merely saying thank you. It involves a deep recognition of the value that different experiences, people, and environments bring to your life. For instance, consider the story of Clara, a schoolteacher who started each day by writing down 3 things she was grateful for in her life. This simple act helped her maintain a positive attitude even on tough days. It wasn't just the big events that Clara noted, but also the small joys, like a quiet morning coffee or a student's enthusiastic greeting. This practice anchored her in positivity, enhancing her overall satisfaction with life. Making gratitude a habit can be as simple as maintaining a daily journal. Daniel, a retired veteran, found solace in his later years by reflecting on the positive aspects of his day before going to sleep. This routine not only improved his sleep quality, but also his interpersonal relationships, as he often found himself appreciating the people around him more deeply. Gratitude can also be shared to multiply its impact. When Sarah, an office manager, implemented a weekly gratitude round in her team meetings where each member shared something they were grateful for, the entire team's morale improved. It created an environment of mutual appreciation and respect, which in turn increased workplace satisfaction and teamwork. Additionally, gratitude can reframe how you perceive past difficulties, transforming them into valuable lessons rather than sources of ongoing frustration. James, a startup founder, used gratitude to overcome bitterness after a business failure by focusing on the skills and relationships he had gained from the experience. This shift in perspective allowed him to approach new ventures with confidence and a clear mind. By practicing gratitude consistently, you not only enrich your own life, but also influence those around you positively. It's a powerful tool that strengthens your mental resilience, equips you to handle adversity more effectively, and ultimately leads to a more fulfilling and optimistic life. Engaging in gratitude can transform everyday challenges into opportunities for growth, making you mentally stronger and more centered. Chapter 8 Create Achievable Goals for Steady Wins. Harnessing a positive outlook through gratitude is the first step. The next is to channel that positivity into setting and achieving tangible goals. This chapter outlines how to craft goals that are not only ambitious, but also attainable, fostering a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward in your journey toward mental strength. Setting achievable goals involves breaking down larger objectives into smaller, manageable tasks. This strategy creates a roadmap for success, providing clear milestones along the way. For example, Emma, an aspiring novelist, didn't aim to write her book in one go. Instead, she set a daily goal to write 500 words. This small daily commitment was manageable and less daunting, allowing her to maintain momentum and gradually complete her manuscript. The key to effective goal setting is ensuring that your goals are specific, measurable, and attainable. Take the case of Leo, a small business owner who aimed to increase his company's revenue. Instead of setting a vague goal of making more money, Leo set a specific target to increase revenue by 10% within 6 months through specific strategies like expanding his online marketing efforts and introducing 2 new products. This clarity helped him focus his resources and measure his progress effectively. Tracking your progress is another crucial aspect of achieving your goals. Sarah, a health coach, encourages her clients to keep a progress journal. By recording their exercises, diet, and daily achievements, her clients could see their progress over time, which motivated them to keep going even when the initial enthusiasm waned. Celebrating small wins along the way is vital for maintaining motivation. For instance, when Mike, a graphic designer, completed a major project phase, he would treat himself to a small reward, like a dinner out or a movie night. These celebrations helped reinforce his positive habits and built his confidence, making it easier to tackle the next challenge. By setting achievable goals, you not only chart a path toward your larger ambitions, but also build a resilient, growth-oriented mindset. Each small victory strengthens your confidence and reinforces the belief that you can meet the challenges ahead. This approach not only advances your personal and professional growth, but also enhances your overall mental health, making you more adept at navigating the complexities of life with a positive and proactive outlook. Chapter 9 Enhance Emotional Intelligence for Better Connections. Developing emotional intelligence, EI, is key to forging deeper and more meaningful connections in both personal and professional life. This chapter delves into how you can enhance your EI to improve your ability to understand and manage emotions, both your own and those of others. Emotional intelligence consists of several core components, including self-awareness, empathy, and effective communication. Self-awareness is the foundation. It involves recognizing your emotions as they occur and understanding the impact they have on your thoughts and actions. For instance, when David, a team leader, felt frustrated during meetings, he learned to identify and analyze these feelings instead of reacting impulsively. This self-awareness allowed him to approach interactions with his team more constructively. Empathy is another critical aspect of EI. It entails the ability to understand and share the feelings of another. Consider Sarah, a nurse, who regularly interacts with patients experiencing significant stress and pain. By tuning into their nonverbal cues, such as facial expressions and posture, Sarah can better address their needs and fears, thereby providing better care and forging stronger patient-nurse relationships. Effective communication is essential for applying emotional intelligence in social settings. This involves not only speaking clearly and listening actively, but also being sensitive to the emotional undercurrents in conversations. For example, when Tom, a sales manager, noticed a client seemed hesitant during a discussion, he adjusted his pitch to be more reassuring and less aggressive, aligning his approach with the client's emotional state. This adjustment helped close the deal, demonstrating how EI can directly contribute to professional success. To enhance your emotional intelligence, start by practicing mindfulness to become more aware of your emotions as they arise. Regularly reflect on how your emotions influence your decisions and interactions. Additionally, try to view situations from others' perspectives to cultivate empathy. Finally, improve your communication skills by actively listening to others and paying attention to nonverbal signals. By enhancing your emotional intelligence, you not only become a better listener and communicator, but also a more empathetic and understanding friend, colleague, or leader. These skills are invaluable for building trust and rapport, which are fundamental for successful and fulfilling relationships. Chapter 10 Nurture positive relationships for support and joy. The quality of our relationships greatly influences our emotional and psychological well-being. This chapter explores how nurturing positive relationships can enhance your life, providing support, joy, and a sense of belonging. Building and maintaining strong relationships involves more than just spending time together. It requires cultivating trust, empathy, and open communication. Trust is the cornerstone of any relationship. For example, when Jenna, an event planner, consistently follows through on her commitments with her colleagues, it strengthens their trust in her reliability and judgment, thereby deepening their professional ties. Empathy is equally crucial. It involves understanding and sharing the feelings of others. Consider the case of Michael, a counselor, who listens attentively to his clients, validating their feelings and experiences. This empathetic engagement helps his clients feel understood and supported, fostering a safe and positive environment for them to discuss their issues. Open communication is the third pillar in nurturing strong relationships. It entails expressing thoughts and feelings clearly and listening to others without judgment. Take Sarah and Mark, a married couple who set aside time each week to discuss their relationship openly and honestly. This routine allows them to address any concerns and appreciate each other's efforts, which strengthens their marital bond. Active listening is another vital skill in relationship building. It involves fully concentrating on the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. For instance, when Alex, a manager, actively listens to his team's ideas and concerns, it not only helps him make better decisions, but also shows his team that he values their input, which boosts morale and productivity. Moreover, showing genuine interest in others' lives and celebrating their successes can significantly enhance relationships. When Lisa, a teacher, takes the time to attend her students' extracurricular activities, it shows she cares about their lives outside the classroom, which increases their trust and respect for her. By investing time and effort into these practices, you create a robust network of support. Positive relationships are vital for natural growth. Plus network of support. Positive relationships are vital for navigating life's challenges and enjoying its highs. They provide emotional support, enrich your experiences, and contribute to your overall happiness. Thus, nurturing these connections is not just beneficial, but essential for a fulfilling life. Chapter 11. Prioritize physical health to boost overall well-being. Maintaining physical health is a cornerstone of holistic well-being, influencing not only our bodily functions, but also our mental and emotional states. This chapter underscores the vital role physical health plays in enhancing mental resilience and overall life quality. Regular exercise is one of the most effective ways to boost physical and mental health. For instance, consider the routine of Julia, a software developer who starts her day with a 30-minute run. This not only invigorates her physically, but also clears her mind, preparing her for the day's challenges. Exercise stimulates the release of endorphins, known as the body's natural mood lifters, which enhance her emotional well-being and sharpen her focus. A balanced diet is equally important for maintaining optimal brain function. Take the example of Tom, a teacher who shifted from a diet high in processed foods to one rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains. He noticed significant improvements in his energy levels and mental clarity, which greatly enhanced his teaching performance and personal satisfaction. Sufficient sleep cannot be overlooked in discussing physical health. Adequate rest is crucial for cognitive function, emotional regulation, and overall mental health. Emily, a nurse, experienced firsthand the impact of improving her sleep habits. By establishing a regular bedtime routine and reducing screen time before bed, she was able to sleep more soundly. As a result, Emily found herself more alert and less irritable, better able to care for her patients and engage more positively with her colleagues. In addition to these fundamental aspects, hydration plays a critical role in physical health. Dehydration can lead to tiredness, irritability, and decreased cognitive function. Sarah, an avid cyclist, ensures she stays well hydrated, especially before and during her long rides. This habit not only sustains her physical endurance, but also keeps her mentally sharp and emotionally balanced throughout her training and competitions. By integrating regular exercise, a balanced diet, sufficient sleep, and proper hydration into your daily routine, you set a strong foundation for both physical and mental health. This integrated approach not only enhances your ability to handle stress and anxiety, but also improves your mood and overall productivity. Prioritizing physical health is not just about avoiding illness. It's about empowering yourself to lead a vibrant, energetic, and fulfilling life. Chapter 12. Show yourself compassion to build inner strength. As you strengthen your physical health to support mental resilience, equally crucial is nurturing your inner strength through self-compassion. This chapter discusses the transformative power of treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer to a close friend, especially during challenging times. Self-compassion involves recognizing that suffering and personal failure are part of the shared human experience. Instead of harshly judging oneself, it's about offering warmth and unconditional acceptance. For instance, when Michael, a dedicated artist, faced criticism for his latest gallery showing, he chose to speak to himself with kindness rather than internalize the negative feedback. He reminded himself that every artist faces criticism and that each piece of feedback is a step towards growth. Practicing self-compassion also means allowing yourself to make mistakes and accepting that imperfection is a natural part of life. Consider Emma, a perfectionist law student who often felt overwhelmed by the pressure to succeed. When she started practicing mindfulness and self-compassion, acknowledging her efforts rather than fixating on flawless results, she experienced a significant decrease in anxiety and an increase in satisfaction with her studies. Integrating self-compassion into your daily life can begin with changing how you talk to yourself. For example, when John, a small business owner, faced a dip in sales, instead of berating himself for the downturn, he recognized the external market challenges and reassured himself of his ability to navigate through tough times. This supportive self-deglue helped maintain his motivation and foster resilience. Another way to cultivate self-compassion is through journaling. Writing down your thoughts and feelings can help you process emotions more constructively. Lucy, a busy healthcare worker, uses journaling to cope with the stresses of her job. By expressing her frustrations and fears on paper, she practices acknowledging her feelings without judgment, which enhances her emotional resilience. By showing yourself compassion, you not only improve your emotional well-being, but also build a foundation for sustained mental strength. This self-kindness leads to a more positive self-image, reduces the impact of stress and anxiety, and increases your capacity to recover from setbacks. Cultivating self-compassion is not indulgence. It's a crucial element of building a resilient, capable self that can face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Chapter 13 Hone a problem-solving mindset to overcome hurdles in navigating the ups and downs of life. Adopting a problem-solving mindset is crucial for overcoming obstacles and fostering mental strength. This chapter explores how to develop such a mindset, empowering you to approach challenges with clarity and resilience. A problem-solving mindset involves viewing challenges not just as barriers, but as opportunities to enhance your skills and adaptability. For example, when Sarah, a marketing manager, faced a significant drop in campaign effectiveness, she didn't let frustration take over. Instead, she systematically analyzed the campaign components, identified underperforming aspects, and brainstormed potential solutions with her team. This methodical approach allowed her to refine the campaign strategically and improve its performance. Developing this mindset starts with breaking down complex problems into manageable parts. Take the case of Alex, a software engineer who encountered a critical bug in his code. Rather than getting overwhelmed, Alex divided the problem into smaller segments to isolate the malfunctioning part. By tackling each segment one at a time, he not only found the bug, but also improved his understanding of the overall system, enhancing his skills for future projects. Another key element of a problem-solving mindset is the ability to evaluate potential solutions critically. Consider Emily, a small business owner who needed to cut operational costs without sacrificing product quality. She listed all possible cost-cutting measures, analyzed the benefits and risks associated with each, and chose the option that best aligned with her business objectives. This rational decision-making process helped her maintain product quality while effectively reducing costs. Furthermore, a problem-solving mindset requires a balance between creativity and analytical thinking. Tom, an architect, faced a client's demand for a complex design on a tight budget. By creatively rethinking design elements and materials, and analyzing each for feasibility and cost, Tom was able to deliver a beautiful, cost-efficient building design. By honing a problem-solving mindset, you not only build confidence in your ability to handle difficult situations, but also strengthen your mental resilience. Remember, the goal is not to avoid making mistakes, but to learn from them and adapt. This mindset doesn't just solve problems. It builds a foundation of resourcefulness and adaptability that prepares you for future challenges, turning hurdles into stepping stones for personal and professional growth. Chapter 14 Master Saying No to Protect Your Focus. In the journey to achieving mental strength and maintaining personal well-being, mastering the art of saying no is essential. This chapter explores how saying no can help safeguard your focus, prevent burnout, and enhance your productivity by allowing you to concentrate on your most important goals and responsibility. The ability to say no is crucial because your time and energy are limited resources that need to be managed wisely. For example, when Lisa, a project manager, realized that her willingness to take on every request was leading to late nights and increased stress, she began to practice saying no. By prioritizing her commitments, she managed to regain control over her schedule and reduce her stress levels, ultimately improving her job performance and personal satisfaction. Developing self-awareness plays a vital role in this process. It helps you understand your priorities and limits. Consider Mark, a software developer, who noticed he often felt drained by attending too many non-essential meetings. Once he identified this pattern, he started declining invitations that were not directly relevant to his immediate work, using polite but firm phrases like, "Thank you for the invite, but I need to focus on my current project deadlines." This not only freed up his time, but also allowed him to invest more energy into fulfilling his key responsibilities more effectively. Assertiveness is key when saying no. This doesn't mean being rude or abrupt, but clearly communicating your decisions. Emily, a graphic designer, often felt pressure to take on additional freelance work even when her schedule was full. She learned to say, "I'm currently at capacity and want to ensure I can deliver the highest quality on existing projects." This approach helped her maintain good relationships while setting clear boundaries. Additionally, it's important to remember that saying no can sometimes open the door to more suitable opportunities, both for you and for others. When Sarah, an event coordinator, declined to lead another fundraiser because it was too much to juggle, her colleague Anna, who was eager for more responsibility, was given the chance to lead. This not only helped Sarah maintain her focus, but also aided Anna's professional growth. By mastering the art of saying no, you not only protect your mental energy, but also enhance your ability to focus on your goals with greater clarity and purpose. This skill is indispensable in navigating both personal and professional landscapes, allowing you to stay true to your priorities and achieve your objectives effectively. Chapter 15: Welcome Challenges as Pathways to Growth. Having sharpened your focus by effectively managing your commitments, the next step in your journey of personal development is to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. This chapter discusses how to transform obstacles into avenues for enhancing your resilience, skills, and mental fortitude. Welcoming challenges involves a shift in perspective, viewing them not as barriers, but as beneficial forces driving personal and professional development. For instance, when Laura, a young entrepreneur, encountered significant supply chain issues, instead of succumbing to frustration, she viewed the situation as a chance to learn about global market dynamics and alternative sourcing strategies. This proactive approach not only solved her immediate problems, but also equipped her with valuable knowledge that prepared her for future challenges. Approaching challenges with a mindset geared toward growth involves several key strategies. First, it's essential to analyze the situation critically and identify what specific skills or knowledge you need to tackle the problem. For example, when Tom, an IT manager, faced a major system crash, he took the opportunity to deepen his understanding of network security, rather than just fixing the issue temporarily. By doing so, he not only resolved the problem more effectively, but also enhanced his expertise, making him a more competent and confident professional. Moreover, embracing challenges often requires stepping out of your comfort zone. This might feel daunting, but it is a powerful way to accelerate personal growth. Consider the case of Sarah, a public relations specialist, who was terrified of public speaking. When offered a chance to present at a large industry conference, she initially wanted to decline. However, recognizing it as a chance to conquer her fears and boost her visibility in the field, Sarah accepted the challenge. She prepared diligently, sought feedback from trusted colleagues, and successfully delivered her presentation, which significantly boosted her confidence and career prospects. Finally, it's important to reflect on the outcomes of facing challenges, regardless of whether they result in success or failure. Reflection enables you to consolidate the lessons learned and appreciate your growth. For instance, after completing a challenging project, Mike, a construction manager, reviewed what went well and what didn't, which helped him improve his project management strategies for future endeavors. By welcoming challenges as pathways to growth, you not only build resilience, but also develop a more resourceful and adaptable approach to life's complexities. This mindset ensures that you continue to evolve and thrive in various aspects of your life, turning potential setbacks into stepping stones for success. Chapter 16: Keep yourself accountable for consistent progress. After adopting strategies to protect your focus, say no effectively, and embrace challenges, the next essential step in your journey toward personal growth is ensuring you maintain consistent progress by keeping yourself accountable. This chapter delves into practical ways to track and assess your performance, set meaningful goals, and stay motivated through regular self-assessment and external support. Keeping yourself accountable starts with clear, measurable goals that guide your actions and provide a benchmark for assessing progress. For example, consider Elena, a freelance graphic designer who sets weekly targets for project milestones and client outreach. She reviews her accomplishments every Friday, allowing her to see what she has achieved and where she needs to focus more attention. This regular self-review keeps her work on track and continually moving towards her larger business goals. Another effective strategy for maintaining accountability is to utilize tools and resources that track progress. James, a fitness instructor, uses a digital app to monitor his training routines and dietary habits. The app provides him with data on his performance, adjustments needed, and even celebrates milestones, which motivates him to stay committed to his health goals. In addition to self-monitoring, involving others can significantly enhance your accountability. Sharing your goals with a trusted friend or mentor can create an external check-in point and add a layer of commitment. For instance, Lisa, an aspiring author, shares her writing progress with a mentor who provides feedback and encourages her to stick to her publishing timeline. This relationship not only motivates Lisa but also provides valuable insights that improve her work. Celebrating successes, no matter how small, is also crucial in maintaining motivation. When Mark, a startup founder, reaches a new milestone, he takes time to celebrate these wins with his team, whether it's launching a new product feature or reaching a sales target. These celebrations reinforce positive morale and remind everyone involved of the progress being made, which is vital for long-term commitment and success. By integrating these accountability practices into your daily routine, you ensure that you remain focused on your goals and make consistent progress. Whether it's through personal tracking, involving others, or celebrating small victories, these strategies provide the structure and motivation needed to advance steadily toward achieving your personal and professional aspiration. Having a clear purpose is the backbone of sustained motivation and mental strength. This chapter focuses on the importance of identifying and articulating your purpose to provide direction, inspire commitment, and facilitate meaningful accomplishments in your life. A well-defined purpose acts as a compass guiding your decisions and actions. It helps you stay focused amidst distractions and gives you the resilience to overcome obstacles. For instance, consider Samantha, a community organizer whose purpose is to empower underrepresented voices. This clear vision drives every aspect of her work, from planning community forums to lobbying for policy changes. Her purpose not only directs her daily activities, but also fuels her perseverance in the face of challenges. Identifying your purpose requires deep self-reflection and understanding of your passions and values. Take Michael, an environmental scientist who realized his profound interest in sustainable living. He reflected on his experiences and interests, ultimately identifying his purpose to reduce the impact of climate change through innovative research. This purpose motivates him to pursue challenging projects and collaborate with global experts, driving advancements in his field. Crafting a purpose statement can significantly clarify your intentions and motivations. For example, Julia, a high school teacher, crafted a purpose statement focused on inspiring curiosity and a love of learning in her students. This statement helps her prioritize activities that engage her students' interests and fosters an enriching classroom environment. Moreover, a clear purpose is not static. It evolves as you grow and gain new experiences. Consider the story of Alex, a software developer who initially focused solely on technical achievements. Over time, his interactions with end users made him realize the impact of user-friendly design on people's lives. This insight shifted his purpose toward creating accessible and intuitive software, which reinvigorated his career and led to more fulfilling work. By forging a clear purpose, you equip yourself with a powerful tool that enhances your focus, drives your motivation, and enables you to make a significant impact. Whether you're navigating professional challenges, personal development, or contributing to societal change, a clear purpose will keep you anchored and inspired on your journey. Chapter 18 Practice mindfulness meditation for peace and focus. As you pursue your goals, distractions, anxiety, and self-doubt can easily cloud your path. Mindfulness meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating mental clarity and emotional resilience, essential for overcoming these obstacles. This chapter explores how incorporating mindfulness meditation into your daily routine can enhance your focus, productivity, and emotional well-being. Mindfulness meditation involves paying attention to the present moment with an attitude of openness, curiosity, and non-judgment. This practice trains you to observe your thoughts and feelings without becoming overwhelmed by them. For example, when Emma, a software engineer, experiences anxiety over meeting project deadlines, she turns to mindfulness meditation. This practice helps her recognize and acknowledge her stress without allowing it to overpower her. As a result, Emma returns to her work with a clearer mind and a more focused approach. The benefits of mindfulness meditation extend beyond momentary calm. Regular practice can significantly improve your ability to concentrate and reduce habitual mind wandering. Consider the case of David, a writer who struggled with maintaining focus over extended periods. By starting his day with just 10 minutes of mindfulness meditation, he found that he could sustain his concentration longer, which increased his writing productivity and the quality of his work. Moreover, mindfulness meditation enhances emotional regulation, making it easier to manage stress and anxiety. Lisa, a school principal, practices mindfulness during her lunch breaks. This brief pause allows her to handle the afternoon's challenges with a greater sense of calm and presence, improving her interactions with staff and students, and reducing her overall stress levels. To start practicing mindfulness meditation, find a quiet space where you can sit comfortably without interruptions. Focus on your breath, observing each inhale and exhale to anchor your attention in the present moment. When your mind wanders, gently bring your focus back to your breathing. This simple technique not only fosters peace and focus, but also strengthens your mental resilience over time. By committing to a daily practice of mindfulness meditation, you develop a valuable skill set that promotes inner peace and enhances your capacity to focus on your goals. Over time, this practice equips you to navigate life's challenges with grace and determination, keeping you steadfast on your path to personal and professional fulfillment. As you culminate your journey toward mental fortitude, visualize yourself as a robust tree deeply rooted in the fertile soil of discipline and mindfulness. Each of the 17 habits you've embraced acts like roots, drawing strength from your experiences and decisions. Your growth mindset and self-awareness form the sturdy trunk, supporting branches that reach toward your aspirations. Consider Anna, whose daily practice of mindfulness meditation has deepened her roots, allowing her to remain centered amidst life's chaos. Like Anna, you've learned to stand firm, your branches extending with purpose and clarity. Your commitment to transforming negative thoughts into empowering beliefs acts like the leaves that absorb sunlight, converting challenges into energy and strength. Each branch, from practicing gratitude to mastering the art of saying no, sways with resilience, adapting to the winds of change and adversity. As you continue to nurture these habits, remember Michael, who, through consistent self-reflection and goal-setting, has seen his once tentative branches thicken with confidence and capability. As this tree, you are a beacon of strength and adaptability, weathering life's storms with unwavering confidence and growing ever stronger with each passing day. Thanks for listening.